Welcome to the DocNet training video. In this video, we will describe the backup and restore procedures in the DocNet system. First of all, log into the DocNet admin module and go to the Backup Admin tab. Click here to open the Backup Admin tab. In order to protect your valuable data and minimize data lost in hardware failure, backup should be performed from time to time. In this section we will describe the backup procedure in DocNet system. In DocNet, the backup procedure for Windows or Linux platform is the same. All system data including document images and index database will be copied into a backup file. The backup file can then be downloaded to the backup media of your choice. In DocNet, the backup system is based on a backup slot concept. By default, there are 3 empty slots and each backup operation would occupy 1 slot. The data and image files will be compressed and split into smaller binary segments of the slot. To start the backup, you need to lock the system at first so that no user can log in the system when the backup starts. Press this button to refresh a list of currently logged in users. When the system is locked, no user will be able to log in, whereas for those currently logged in users, a pop-up message will be shown at her PC and will remind them to log out the system as soon as possible. Click here to lock the system. The system is now locked with the above message displayed. Similarly, the same message will be displayed to the user's PC when she is working on it from the user module. Even though the system is locked, the users can still continue to work, but the administrator should contact them to log out as soon as possible. Now click here to log out. Enter the login ID and password to log in again. Once the system is locked, there is no user who can log in then. Now going back to the admin module, you can press refresh again to have an update of the currently logged in users. Click here to refresh. After all users, except the admin user, are logged out so that no user is modifying any data in DocNet, you can see below the availability of those slots. To start the backup, click the backup arrow from any one of the available slots. Click here to select slot 1 as an example. In the backup page, you could choose to backup the entire system into a single file, or split the backup file into multiple segments in order to be stored in different backup media. The size of each backup archive is defined in megabytes. Select the desired nearline storage for storing the backup files. Click the Proceed button to start the backup. When the backup is completed, download the file onto your backup device. This file is uploaded to the backup slot when a restore of the file is required. Click here to go back to Backup and Restore page. The backup slot now displays as occupied. In order to perform the backup from time to time without user intervention, we will describe the procedure of how to create a schedule backup so that the backup operation can be carried out automatically. In this example, we will configure the schedule backup to be performed on every Wednesday at midnight, while the 3 slots will be used alternatively. Click here to select the weekly backup. Enter an email for receiving the system email once the backup is completed. Select Wednesday in this example. Click here to select the storage destination of backup files. Click all 3 slots to be used in this example. Finally, click this button to confirm the settings. Next we will go through the steps and see how we can restore the system back to the previous state. Click here to lock the system. When there is a backup slot available, Click the Upload Backup Files to prepare the backup files for that slot. Click here to start proceeding. Enter the confirmation code here. Click OK after entering the confirmation code. This process will restore everything including application definitions, application data, image files, user profiles, system configurations, and file queue files, etc. After the restore is completed, the system will be automatically unlocked for use. Here is the summary of this training session. Firstly, before performing a backup or restore, the system must be locked. Secondly, all users should be logged out before the system can perform a backup or restore. Thirdly, backup files are stored in slot. Lastly, if the server has insufficient space, nearline storage can be used. Congratulations, you have completed this training video. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.